The pursuit of the Penrose Cup begins in earnest this weekend as conference play kicks off. We've got your look ahead in this edition of the NCHC Morning Skate. The 13th season of NCHC conference play begins with 4 series this weekend. There's none better than a top 10 matchup between number 10 Minnesota Duluth and number 8 North Dakota in Grand Forks. The Bulldogs have been one of the surprise teams in the conference in October, posting a 7-1 record. They've done so behind their top line of brothers Max and Zam Plant and Jason Shagabe, all sophomores who rank 1 through 3 in points in the NCHC. Last weekend, UMD earned an impressive sweep at then number 12 Minnesota of the Big Ten, 3-0 and 4-1, to stretch its win streak to 4 games. Sophomore goalie Adam Guyon made 17 saves in the shutout and finished with 45 stops in the series, good for a .978 save percentage. He was the NCHC Goaltender of the Week for the second time this season. North Dakota is coming off a split at Clarkson of the ECAC last weekend. One night after dropping a 5-2 decision to the Golden Knights, the Fighting Hawks posted a 1-0 win, getting 17 saves from freshman Jan Schupnar for his first collegiate shutout in his NCAA debut. UND enters the weekend at 4-2 overall. Last season, North Dakota swept the 4-game season series with UMD by a combined score of 21-7. Also this weekend, the defending NCHC and national champs, number 3 Western Michigan, goes on the road to begin its title defense at St. Cloud State. Western split a top 3 series with in-state rival Michigan of the Big Ten last weekend, losing 4-0 in Ann Arbor on Thursday before posting a 5-2 win the next night at Lawson. Junior Grant Slukinski tallied 2 goals and an assist, and sophomore Ty Henricks added 3 helpers. The Broncos have gone 4-2 in non-conference play in October. St. Cloud State is coming off a sweep of independent Alaska Anchorage last weekend. The Huskies won 5-2 and 5-1 at home. Sophomore Austin Bernovic added to his NCHC leading goal total with 3 in the series. He now has 8, which ranks second in the country. Freshman Nolan Rode notched a goal and 2 assists in the sweep to pick up NCHC Rookie of the Week honors. A year ago, Western won both games of the regular season series with the Huskies and later swept SCSU by matching 6-2 scores in the first round of the NCHC playoffs. Our third NCHC series of the weekend has Omaha at number 15 and 16 Colorado College. The Mavericks posted a split with then 13th ranked UMass of Hockey East last weekend at Baxter Arena. The Minutemen came from behind to beat UNO 5-4 on Friday, but the Mavericks pulled away for a 5-2 win in Saturday's series finale. Junior Aiden de la Gorgendier had a 4-point weekend, including 3 in the win. He also blocked 3 shots and was +3 to earn NCHC Defenseman of the Week. Colorado College is coming off a bye week. The Tigers last played on October 17th and 18th, winning 2-1 in overtime and 5-2 at Northern Michigan of the CCHA. Sophomore Owen Beckner leads CC in scoring with 7 points, while juniors Brett Link and Klaus Vainbergs each have 6. All 3 players are tied for the team goal lead with 4 each. Senior Caden Mbarico has started all 6 games in goal, going 5-1. These 2 teams played just twice last season, with Omaha winning 5-2 and 3-1 at home.
They're a good hockey team. They play fast. The puck moves fast. They're good in their one-on-ones. Their power play is really good. We obviously know that they have a very good goalie. And so, it's a great test for us to start the league play with.
Our final NCHC series of the weekend pits Miami and Arizona State in Oxford. The Red Hawks are yet another surprise in the NCHC in the early season, starting 6-0 for the first time since going 8-0 to begin the 2007-2008 campaign. Last weekend, MU needed overtime both nights to sweep Lindenwood on the road by twin 5-4 scores. Freshman Ilya Morozov netted the winner 35 seconds into OT on Friday, and Quinnipiac transfer Ryan Smith scored in the extra frame on Saturday to complete a hat trick and a 4-point night. Smith totaled 5 points for the weekend, 4 of them goals, to pick up NCHC Forward of the Week honors. Arizona State was idle last week. The Sun Devils will be looking to bounce back after getting swept at Augustana of the CCHA 2 weeks ago. ASU lost 4-2 in the opener and then dropped a 5-2 decision to the Vikings the next night. Seniors Bennett Chimick and Cruz Lucius lead the Sun Devils with 7 points each. Lucius, a Wisconsin transfer, paces the team with 6 goals, which rank 3rd in the NCHC. Last season, these 2 teams played twice, with ASU sweeping Miami in Ohio by a combined score of 11-2. Finally this week, number 6 and 7 Denver welcomes Alaska Anchorage for a non-conference series. The Pioneers split a pair of games against Hockey East teams in Boston last weekend. On Friday, they downed then number 9 Boston College 7-3 in Chestnut Hill. 7 different players scored goals for DU. The following night, Northeastern stunned the Pios, shutting them out 1-0. That came despite DU outshooting the Huskies 35-14. Last October, the Pios traveled to the last frontier and swept the Seawolves 6-2 and 4-1. Let's take one more look at the schedule as we head into the first weekend of conference play. All 4 NCHC series and Denver's matchup with Anchorage will air live on NCHC.TV, the official streaming platform of the conference. And be sure to keep up to date with all the action from this weekend at NCHChockey.com. Standings points are on the line for the first time this season. Enjoy all the action, and thanks for watching the NCHC Morning Skate.